currently listening to Hannah Reloaded in the background while I check on the banks and other things. The grave has been dug for the little ferals that have passed in the night and the like, and when David gets up, we'll probably do the funeral rites for them. I'll take a break, and then we'll probably come back for some Cults of the Lamb or something more lighthearted. But yeah. It's just been a rough one, y'all. I don't know what this is from, because this check does not look... Either way. Here we go.
Even if we could get them converted to the cash or surety 10% thing, I'd be willing to post a bond. I have no problem trying to post. Maybe that's what you're thinking, because our cash bonds also come with an alternative of a surety bond. Surety bond is 500, so maybe what you're thinking is if you have...
I don't know what this is. Sorry, y'all, I'm having to deal with business, too.
That's your 10%. Our cash bond right now is 200. A surety bond would be 500 on that. So that's why you might...
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense then. That's weird. I don't know why, but my... Oh, hello, me. My bank sent a physical paper $50 check to the Elks Lending, whatever lending company. See, I was gonna snipe that as like, oh, that's suspicious. I don't do checks. I'm not over the age of 90. I don't write checks. And it, oh, no, that's, okay, I don't know why, but that's issued from the bank to my lender. I also don't completely understand why it's only for 50. Elks Lending typically takes around 130 each paycheck. I don't know, y'all. At this point, it's real easy to give up. I'm really trying not to, but I'd be lying if I didn't say it would be real easy to throw in the towel right now. It's just work and work and work and more work and work and no fun and no breaks and work and work and work. And most of the assholes I work with pretend like they're working just as hard and we're going through the same shit, but they can still afford things like cigarettes, booze, cars, gas, insurance, weed. Meanwhile, I'm working 60, 80 hours, and at this point, I can barely afford the coffee that I drink. And I'm not, like, complaining for y'all, because for the record, that's not what this channel's about. It's more of, again, if I just didn't call in for a day, didn't say shit, and then the next day came in and said, oh yeah, I skipped yesterday, sorry y'all, I would be at the very least written up, if not just outright fired. But our higher-ups, much like the legal system in this country, having two sets of laws to it, oh, well, it's just a business transaction. Well, we didn't think that it would cause our workers any problems. Well, it did. Well, we didn't think it would. Bye. It's like, and I hear you. Well, just fuck that company and go to a different one. Here's the problem, y'all. This is the best company I've worked for in a while. Not pay-wise, but like helping me out with the cause of feeding the wild animals and growing food. Yeah, they're the best. Everyone else was so worried about covering their ass and, well, what if we give you food and then that food hurts somebody? Then you could sue us. Okay, well, what if you give me the food, wink, wink, and if I try to report it or something, you just tell them that I stole the food? Well, that wouldn't work, and that's a big risk for us. It's not a risk at all. As I said, the company's a terrible, terrible company. I mean, absolute dog shit terrible. But the people I work with are aight. Well, one manager and like 4 employees aight. The rest are typical Republican assholes. And I'm trying to be nice, y'all. I spent the morning digging graves for our past babies. I'm fed our current babies. I'm scrubbed the bathroom down. I scooped more shit out of the toilet and fucking litter boxes than I care to think about. Separated and ordered that. Cut bottles down to make the hydroponics. I've got enough now to where I can start doing it. I just need to make dirt. cut up some cardboard boxes to help in the dirt making process, but that's going to still take a little while. Hello, viewer. And then, after digging the grave, doing that, getting that set up, I'm having to give it a 5-minute break, because of course while I was digging a grave, bye random viewer, because of course while I was digging the grave, I smacked the shit out the side of my head. I have to, of course, dig the graves in the no man's land in between our house and the Dollar General. No man's land being just, we don't own it, they don't own it, the park don't own it. Somebody owns it, but so far they haven't given a shit that I bury the feral animals and the roadkill victims out there. Thankfully, because if they did care, tough titty, catch me doing it. But now, while digging through the rocks and shit, is just feel a little woozy after taking that hit to the head. And I'm waiting for my wrist to have the swelling go down into enough to where I can, you know, use my chopstick and get me some ramens. My dietary meal of choice, as that's all I can afford. But at least it's the munchin ramen. It's the good ramen. Well, the mid ramen. The middle good ramen. It's not just top ramen, and it's certainly not like not a goodie or anything big name brand, but it is good ramen. I mean, we ordered the big box of Korean barbecue, and I do still have a few slices of cheese. I've just been rationing out what food we got as much as I can, because until we get the hydroponics going and until I get enough seeds to really get a good selection, it's kinda risky. But how y'all be doing today? I hope everyone else has been having a pretty good time all the time. I was murdered by a drown that I didn't even get to see? Oh well, fuck it. What else is new? Okay, so we are on what? Temp 31. Still gotta beat 187 days. Also, unfortunately, all multiplayer will be going away on the 27th, I want to say. So if y'all want to play, even if I'm on like Cult of Lamb or something, if y'all want to play and you're like on my friends list, holla, holler at me and we will come into here and I will play with y'all if you want. I don't want to come off. I don't want to come off as rude or anything else. You know, it's just I work all the time. I get no breaks, and at this point, my body's finally starting to catch up on that all the time, never sleep, never rest work schedule. This morning, I had intended to get up at 12 and get everything done and started, and I didn't get up until almost 3. Got the tub cleaned, got the laundry started, and I'm going to have to go pick up my dog's shit because she's scared to go outside. Once the winter time comes, she'll be better at it, but for now, it's just, I don't blame her. It's hot as fuck out there, and she's a Great Pyrenees Black Lab mix, so she's got a lot of fat and a lot of strength. Oh, look, we're in the desert. I'm so gonna fucking die. Okay, we got desert, we got water, which is a weird combination. We got more water, we got more desert. Oh, so this time it's just hardcore gonna kill me then, huh? They stuck me on an island of rock and gravel and dirt with no trees. Well, y'all, it will get better. That's the one thing that if I can bring anything to this stream, I want to bring to you. The hydroponics, even though I stabbed my hand cutting the bottles, we got it started. The seeds from the passion fruit, the cucumbers, and soon to be the tomatoes, as soon as I can use my smaller instruments again, they will be done. The dirt medium, even though I can't get a hold of any actual planter's dirt because, you know, man makes plan and God pisses on his head. So even though I can't get proper dirt, what I'll end up doing is taking my coffee grounds, taking my bits of unbleached cardboard, and possibly eggshells or another medium, using maybe a sponge or some old cotton cloth, and we'll be patching all that together to make a fine soil alternative. At that point, we'll just continue to build where we can, as we can, what we can, you know? I mean, y'all, that's the thing that I want to express. Hello, random viewer. How long will you be staying with us today? The main thing I want to express is that you should never give up, no matter how bleak it gets, no matter how hard it gets. Even if you got to rely on spite to make it, don't give up. Keep up the fight, because you, including you, random viewer, are very important to me, to the world, to the balance, to our Mother Earth, to the green. And yeah, if my misery can amuse you, that would be a good thing for me, because at least then it would be of use to something, other than just screaming into the void of how terrible my country is and how there is no escape for someone like me. Currently, as soon as we find a frickin' tree, I'm coming back to this area, because it's pretty. But we need to probably dig back to this area or something, because I gotta find wood to get anything done here. I mean, it could be worse. The game could be sending enemies after me already. On top of that, I unfortunately did not take any pictures. I still have more bottles to make hydroponics out of, so there will be pictures to come. But I'm just trying to, you know, be as honest and forward with y'all as I possibly can. I'd be hurting right now. Hello, hello, two viewers. How are y'all doing? Normally, I would suggest or ask y'all to donate to one of the local charities, PBS, something like that. But I unfortunately gotta kind of shill today, because after 2 weeks, 80 hours, no breaks, and because my boss's boss decided to change our payout, I'm now worked for 2 weeks, all that said, and I've made negative $60. I made $600, but due to the debts that, you know, waylaid the crap out that check, now I've got no access to any money, and a company that was lending me $200 every payday, because typically I would pay 2 of the lending services, then I'd get the $200 from them. I've already paid them back out of the check, and then move forward that way. Well, because my boss's boss decided to change our payout date, I couldn't pay that payout back. So now once I can get my account to over $10, yay trees! Once I can get my account to over $10, the earn-in or whoever they will give me $50. Not $200 like I need to pay for the kids' food and take care of myself, but $50. That way I won't feel as totally broke, and maybe I can buy, I don't know, what do normal people buy when they don't have enough cigarettes? I'm not going to buy cigarettes, y'all. I quit 5 years ago. I plan on staying quit. It's just frustrating is all. I'm living in a situation where I have given up more than I have ever given up, and I have nothing to show for it. And so I'm sorry for the negativity, but it's a little bit of a negative stream. And any suggestions, any ideas, I've already run the gauntlet of lending payday loan, predatory assholes. That's how I'm in the situation I'm in. Because I paid off a lot of them, and I don't really want to go back. Also, I couldn't really go back to some of them because of how long it took me to pay them back. But I've tried Clio, I've tried Earnin, I'm part of Earnin. I've done Empower, it's now Tilt. I use it, but it hasn't been paid back yet. America sucks, y'all. Just hands down, that end-all, be-all of the story. America fucking sucks. If you don't believe me, I'll happily argue it, but I don't see the point when anyone with eyes that works in this economy and this world knows that America just fucking sucks. And honestly, at least I got to see this pretty realm. I've not really gotten to see this type of plateau before. I'm not sure what it's called, but it reminds me of like what our Grand Canyon probably looks like. It's on my bucket list of things to see if I ever get the opportunity to travel again. If it isn't by foot. And as I said, if you weren't here for the very beginning, the person we're listening to in the background is Hannah Reloaded, a stream from 15 hours ago. And if you like, go check out Hannah Reloaded. She's a really cool content creator. And we still have her for... Well, I guess we're done with her. Yeah, we'll be done with her by 2 more days for at least a couple weeks. But that's because she's got an important surgery coming up that she needs, and we're all looking forward to her being able to get. But once she gets that surgery done, she won't be able to climb the stairs to where her YouTube channel gets done at. Have a good day. Thank you for watching as long as you did. But she won't be back with us for at least a week, which is sad, and that's why I'm kind of trying to catch up on her content on my 1 day off. Like I said, y'all, any help that I could get, I would be very, very, very appreciative for. Subscribers, cash, likes, anything you could do, friends. I genuinely am just... You're hearing the message of a broken man, an exhausted man, a man who has done everything he can and has just been shown, nah, it's not good enough. What do you do when life becomes a Kobayashi Maru? Well, I'll tell you what to do, friends. Keep fighting it. Even when you don't know what you're doing. Even when there is no plan. Don't go gently into that good night, friends. That's all I'm saying. Don't go gently into that good night. Honestly, I wish I had something more to talk about, but it's like, what can my mind dwell on at the moment? The California wildfires are back, likely sparked not through a person's hand, but through just the advanced heat of their area. And due to that advanced heat in their area, and the wildfires sparking up and all that, well, it's on fire again. Which means all the areas around them will have terrible air quality, and possibly people will get sick and or die. And just everything is kind of turning terrible, isn't it, y'all? I personally hope that Trump-supporting bigots and assholes are happy. They should be. This is what they wanted. I can't tell if... I think that's clay that I just harvested. If that is, that's pretty cool. Find out. Okay, not clay. I don't know what it is. Oh, just for the record, in case I didn't mention it, because I'm pretty sure I hadn't mentioned it yet, this is the quest for bedrock. The goal here, the entire express goal for the past 30 some odd tries, 100-something days, is I'm trying to reach bedrock. From said bedrock, we will build a base around it, or in it, on it, whatever, and from there, build up and start building expansive ways around it, tunnels and the like. should be tons of fun if I ever get to actually get down to bedrock. What am I? There it is. Trying to sit here and think, what was I doing now? Alrighty, time to do this line now. Honestly, sovereign citizens amuse the crap out of me just because it's like, what's your plan? I mean, people honestly seem to think that just, oh, you can just declare shit and that's the way it works. I've never seen it work out that way. Ah, he's crazy then, I see. Now I just need to not die and find some stone. Of course, dirt. Oh, terracotta. I can make things out of that. I'm not sure what. Zombie and skeleton. Oh, fuck this sovereign citizen asshole. Look, in a world where ICE is actually kidnapping American citizens and fucking American tourists, well, not American tourists, but tourists to America, in that world, I have no patience for the soft cits going, they kidnapped me. Bitch, no they didn't. You broke the law and you went to jail for it. But when they kidnap someone is when they kidnap, for example, a, hate to say it this way, foreigner who's just here visiting, but they don't like it. Thought I'd be able to escape that one. Why am I not able to hit the spider? Oh, I am. I'm just not seeing it. Oh, I'm gonna die on this level just because I didn't get a chance to get coal or light source or anything. This is frustrating. And of course. Attempt 32, go! Maybe this time they'll drop us into a more survival area. Oh, I loved it when they dropped us into like a cherry blossom orchard. But they dropped us in there, and immediately I was swarmed with 5, 6 creepers, 3 and 4 skeletons off the far side, and I died almost immediately upon being like, yeah, this is a pretty cool place. Yeah, that's because you pose no threat. It's like when a customer comes to our window and they hear me saying, or they hear my radio playing, and I'm going to report you to general management. Okay, I don't care. Go ahead. Did they really just say they don't care? Yeah, because you pose no threat. I mean, what exactly are you threatening? I'm going to tell a manager who doesn't know who I am about a cause that they don't care about? Well, I'll never come back. Okay, whatever. See you tomorrow when you don't know how to cook, so you still come in to get breakfast because we're the only place open. Like I said, I don't want to be a cynic. I don't want to be an asshole. But it's like, at what point is just too much too fucking much? Ooh, spring. Damn it! What the fuck? Alright, we're racing this time because I'm not going through that blind man's bluff bullshit again. I see trees, we're running for the trees. After that, we're running for the mines. As soon as we can get some damn cobblestone, we'll be able to get ahead a little bit. But we'll take it as take 2 for this, because I really do want to play with this terracotta stuff. It seems like a lot of fun. But I never get to find this place in my other games, and every time they start me here, it's... well, they always f*** me when I come here. Oh, I don't like Cameron. That's, Have you won any of those lawsuits, Cameron? I mean, this is a dated reference, I guess. But he's striking me as very Cleveland Brown. I'll sue you. You're in litigation. You're under litigation. It's like, yeah, but again, that's not how court works. And court fees. This is the same person who said they couldn't afford a $50 bond that's saying he's going to sue all these different cops. It's like, again, far be it from me, a broke bitch, to tell someone they a broke bitch, but... dude, you think you can get justice in America for under $50? What the fuck do you think this is? England? France? Fucking Ireland? Nah, this is America, homeboy. If you ain't got $100,000 minimum, good luck getting any justice. Hell, our justice system will dick slap your mama in the face and then tell you to pay him $50 for the joy of doing it. Yeah, I'm a little cynical about the American, air quote, justice system. I mean, hell, y'all. I lived in fear for years every time I took a piss on the side of the road that I was gonna, and I could get it, could still happen, but every time I took a piss on the side of the road, I was scared to death I was gonna be put on some kind of fucking list as a sex offender and get in all sorts of trouble and then get murdered in prison. Had I known, it's just, Lord, there ain't no fear, shit. We live in a world where pedophiles are running rampant on YouTube and everywhere else, and if those sex offenders are fine, then fuck it. At least my sexual offense would be, hey, there was no porta-john nearby and I just couldn't hold it anymore. And I didn't want to piss in my pants because, you know, I haven't done that since I was old enough to realize what my feet were and that people are still here when you cover your face. Hannah watches a lot of mentally unstable people, and typically I enjoy her streams just because, you know, y'all, it's a dark place I'm in right now. It kind of fucking sucks. At least I can say that my Lady Grey's doing alright, so long as Alice don't try to pick a fight with her again, and all my animals are alright for the most part. I can say that. But I'm still in a pretty dark place. I'm not in a dark enough place to think that I can go toe-to-toe with the U.S. government and win. That's a level of insanity I can't comprehend, because, buddy, real? For real? Just the way. I hope y'all can hear the background noise. This arrogant little fucker. And we'll see how they feel when they find out you were speeding on the roads. And, dude, cops, I've seen them do it. I've seen cops turn on their siren, race through a light, and immediately turn it back off again. I've seen that shit IRL. It's like, there's not two systems of justice. There's about half a dozen different types. But even that, it's like, dude, yay, we finally found some fucking stone. Hell yeah. We can make a real attempt to make this place now. There are some Batman villains that I want to look up just because it's like Calendar Man. Good dude, come on. In a world of Zods and Jokers and Riddlers and Bane, why are you going after Calendar? With a rapist like the Mad Hatter running around, why are you going after Calendar Man? Leave him and Condiment King the fuck alone. Leave Kite Man alone, you know? Shit. Go after real villains. Go after the CEO of Wayne Enterprises, for example. I've heard that motherfucker robs the city of billions of tax dollars. I think I'm hilarious, y'all. It don't matter if nobody else finds me funny. Though please, please find me funny. I could really use the viewership, and I could really use the help. Alrighty, can I plant a tree just anywhere, or does it have to be a specific location? Clearly it's not here. Do I have any dirt? Just dirt. Or maybe it's like the other types, and I can just plant it directly off the water's edge. That's a weird question to ask. I'm not gonna ask that question because a lot of kids play on my a lot of kids watch my Minecraft, but that's also why I've been avoiding it here lately, kids. I'm sorry if you come across this stream. Anyone who's little on here, Isaac the God, various others, y'all, please find someone else to watch right now because I'm in I'm in a dark place, kids, and while, yeah, I applaud, what's it called, crap. While I like clarity, all that, I don't like the idea of y'all seeing me like this, especially if you can come to me as a role model. I'm not gonna kill the armadillo, because there's no point to that. All I'd get would be a skeet. Okay, I'll give Cameron this. He's got a pretty good voice. I mean, he's no Will Smith or Beyonce, but... cute theme song. Yeah. Let's be clear. I like the idea the sovereign citizens are giving the cops fucking aneurysms and heart attacks and ulcers and headaches. Don't get me wrong, I like that. If you're a soft-sit out there, keep on picking on those officers. But let's be clear, you are hurting the cause. You're not helping it. Because all you're doing is gearing that officer up so that when they go up against another person, someone actually fighting for like civil rights or something like that, they're going to fight them so much harder now. Because you've pissed them off. And don't get me wrong, it would be different if this was 20 years ago and there would be any kind of actual repercussion for a cop, say, beating a handcuffed suspect. But due to the Trumps fucking, the way they do the cops nowadays, nah dude, those cops can just straight up put you in their squad car, beat you black and blue, and then say you were resisting. Where's the footage? Oops, see, the body cam was off. Biden's administration was calling for more police reform and more cops to be held to account. Trump's administration, well, they love cops, as long as the cops are crooked and slightly racist. Oh, you're not? Well, it'll be okay. We'll get you there. Just give it time. Like I said, it's terrible. The rest of, oh God, I am getting swarmed. I have to find my base. Where the fuck is that space? Ah, shit, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna fucking die. Why did the game... There we go. I was like, why isn't the game letting me run? I still got chops. I still got energy. Crap, fuck this. I'm running for the light. Running, running for the sun. I am gonna die. It is gonna suck and frustrate the fuck right out of me. Yeah, right out of me. About to get shot by a skeletal asshole. Run, run, run. Just run, run, run. I wonder if I make a boat, can I just float around on the water till the sun comes up? I don't know, but I don't know how this is entertaining to anybody. So, let me run far enough away from all these assholes that are getting spawned in. And I'm gonna build a boat and I'm gonna save this fucking game. The raw fucking confidence of these soft-sits, y'all, it astounds me. The brain boggles upon itself. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the box. Run! Because this plan doesn't work out, it's not going to do a damn bit of good. But if it works out, hell yeah. Damn it all, I hate this part of it. Hey, I think that might be my base. Maybe. I can't tell if that's my base or not. I just know that I was fucked. I just know that I was on this corner. Oh, please be an opening, please be an opening, please be a safe space. It's an opening. But god damn it. I am so fucked. Yep, we're dead. Cave full of fucking skeletons. Why does this game fucking hate me on a day when I really needed Minecraft to be nice? Minecraft is gonna be a giant dick to me. Feels about like life. Anytime I've ever needed help, it's always been me and the ones that I find closest to me. Anytime that I've ever wanted help with a video game or anything else, the game turns difficulty to 900. That way I appreciate the difficulty. I get stronger and better, and fuck you little zombies. Fuck it, end it. At least the little zombie didn't kill me. Fuck this, I'm done. Y'all have a good day. Sorry for the lackluster stream. We'll start another survival later. I'm gonna go try to eat some ramen since my wrist isn't throbbing as badly. Be good. Sorry it wasn't as entertaining as it should have been, y'all. Not all of them are gonna be, but I'm here, and assuming I don't die, I'll be here again tomorrow. I appreciate y'all, and like I said, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best.